Yo, what's going on? What's hood? What's good, everybody? You know what it is. It's a marvelous Monday over here at the virtual man cave. And you know what we got going on? It's Dee Rigga presents Moments with Unc. You know what I mean? OG, what's good with you, man? How you feeling?
We back for another one.
Yeah,
Episode three of the spot.
season 2, episode 3. You know what I'm saying? You're the only one that keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That let me live with it.
We
You know,
got things. we
other
got things to
places,
do.
other venues, people
We
be
got people. We got people. We got people to. We got fans to talk to and stuff to talk
you know what
about.
I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Shout out to Mandy. You know what I'm saying? I know she
Right.
watching.
The executive producer Mandy. Oh, and we have an associate producer this night. My girl Angie. She out there with Mandy. So
All
I
right.
got my executive and my associates.
So I'm a I don't got a song for Angie, but I'm gonna come up.
Oh, don't
Um
worry. I told you will. One day you
yeah,
will.
I'm gonna
You
think of
got the
something for
lyrics.
Angie. Yeah,
There you
Mandy
go.
just it just came up, I really miss you. But I can't sing it till she leave a comment, I
Oh
can't
yeah,
do it.
okay, right. Don't do it yet. Okay, I
I
hear
can't
you.
I can't
Okay,
do it
right,
like that.
right, right,
Can't do
right,
it.
right, 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 right. I
So
feel you
yo,
on
Unc,
that.
man, how was your weekend, bro, man? What you got into over the
Look at
weekend,
here,
man?
yo, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, keep it 100 with y'all.
Right?
I'm furloughed, but I'm not down low. I'm just looking at it as a little bit of off time. Um, Stuff getting taken care of. The regular shit got to go on, but we here and we doing it. Don't worry. We gonna be all right. we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right.
All right, Kendrick Lamar. We gonna be all right. Do you hear me? Do
We
you feel
gonna
me?
be all right. Do you hear me? And you feel me now? That's right. So, other than that, bro, the weather's changing. You know, it's getting a little cooler out there. It's hoodie time.
Hoodie season.
It's the only thing that's good about a hoodie is that when bad thing happen, can always take the drawstrings and pull that thing up real tight. So ain't nobody got to see your face. Like if you was a Dallas Cowboys fan like me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to see my face, bruh. Until
I
I
mean, we're
feel
gonna
like letting them see it.
we're gonna talk about the Cowboys in a little bit
No,
later
no,
on.
no, no, no. We
Yeah.
don't, we ain't got it. We ain't got it. We're good.
Oh
We
yes, we
are
do, because you,
good.
you was talking about them when they was winning, so we're gonna talk about them when they was since they lost. But
It's my goddamn show. I don't have to talk about them now. I don't want to.
I didn't see again. I said we're gonna talk about them later on in the show. I didn't say now, my
No,
brother.
I don't want. I don't want to talk about it.
But
I don't even
as for
want to talk
me,
about it. Except for
as for me
that.
this weekend, I played a little golf on Saturday. I played two
Okay.
rounds. I played 2 rounds of par three. I ain't get on the full course yet. I played 2 rounds of the par three. I went I went in the morning, and then it was still nice. It was a beautiful evening. So I went out there and they got lights on the course. So I went out there and I didn't my intention wasn't to play while the lights was on, but I was out there and the lights came on and
Are you
listen,
night golfing and shit? What?
I played wait, listen, Unc, I can't say night golfing because again, I'm still learning the game. I'm still learning how to play. When I say learning, y'all don't get it twisted. I know how to hit the ball and stuff like that. I'm just learning my swing and understanding shot placement, where clubs can go the distance, and just dialing it in. Okay, but I'm good. I just started this summer, but I'm pretty good. So I ain't night golfing because I ain't hit a real course yet. I be playing par threes. Okay, I'm a par three player.
It's okay. Par
I go
threes,
to the
as long as
driving
they got
range.
some, as long as there's some distances that you can practice getting your deeps and your longs on. You
Yeah,
know, that's it's
yeah.
all that it's all that matters. You got to learn how to play a short game anyway.
And
So
I got,
par three is
fancy.
a perfect person to learn on.
I
Yeah,
got
that's
I got
cool.
three courses. I got three courses I go to. I got three par threes. I'm fancy. I'm a Hashididi.
You in North Carolina, any old field will do.
I'm saying though, not in your field because I'll be real with you. There's a difference between all three courses I play in.
Oh shit! I saw some of the courses you was playing on though. They do look pretty. Yeah, they do look pretty nice though. You
I
look
mean,
like you
all
get a
three of
good
them.
nap.
I'm not going to look. All
For
three
part
of them,
threes, bro. For part threes. They're part
they're
threes.
good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's one that I play at that's exceptional. I like it. There's one that I thought was good, and then I started going to the other ones, and I was like, oh, I was playing in the ghetto. I was in
So
the
my
hood.
question, hold on. So do you have regular golf courses out there that are close by you that you haven't that you know that you're getting ready to go and
Oh, there
you're
are
gonna do your when
actual
you're gonna do your 18?
there are actual golf courses, a lot of golf courses that I could go to. Actually, one of the
I say
courses,
by you. I'm saying by
yeah,
you.
by
Like
me.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
by
yeah,
me
yeah,
in my
yeah, yeah.
vicinity. There's several. Actually,
Okay.
one of the courses I go to is the par three. It's a par three, but they call it the practice course, right?
Understood.
Um, so I go there, and when I go to that course, I love that course because it's a public course, right? So they have a driving range, they have a putting area, they have a chip area, and then they have the practice area, and then they have an
Mm-hmm.
actual full 18 course.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay,
So
that's this. That sounds
that's
nice.
probably when I actually go play the full course. I'm probably gonna go there since I'm more familiar with the surroundings, the settings, and you know,
Right.
and I go there. That'll probably be my first round.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I played a little golf on Saturday. Got out there, did my thing, and then on Sunday it was strictly the weather was crappy out here, so I did some laundry and I got some foam. I got some foam golf balls, and I was practicing my swing. I did some laundry, cleaned up the house, cleaned the crib. I kept it simple.
Okay. Good man. I feel good.
Why you
Especially
feel
now
good?
that I know all your, because all your clothes are clean. I feel better about myself. That's good, bro.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I always got clean clothes.
Okay.
My clothes is always clean. The problem is, see, I'm gonna tell you what
You
my problem is. In all honesty, I can go maybe about 6.5, 7 months, half a year, without having to do laundry, and I won't run out of dirty clothes. Like I won't run out of clothes. And I mean underwear, socks, t-shirts. I don't mean just regular jeans and
hold it,
shirts.
nigga. Wait. You said 7 months?
Yeah,
Jay,
because I'm gonna tell you what my problem
you
is.
got no, you got wait a minute. You just went and just did the whole 360 of the cribbo.
Oh no! I didn't
I'm
do
assessing
so.
that you just buy clothes beside putting a dining table in your damn house.
No, so I'm gonna tell you what I do. Right, it's time for me to do laundry, and I'd be like, "Dang, what?" It used to be like this, like, "Damn, I gotta do laundry." Now you know what? I'm just gonna go buy 4 packs of underwear, 4 packs of socks, 4 packs of t-shirts. I'm not gonna do laundry because then I start thinking, I'm like, yeah, after I do laundry,
Ladies,
I gotta
this
fold
is
all of that.
this is a this is yo
I ain't
man.
trying to fold all them
God,
clothes, bro.
God
And
damn
that
it.
let me, and then I'm gonna tell you.
Why?
But see, look, I'm gonna tell you how I fix my laundry problem, Unc. So now,
Oh,
so now I try to do laundry at least every 2 weeks to a month,
that's reasonable.
right?
That's
So now I'm good.
reasonable.
But check it. I'm gonna tell you the only reason why I do that. So you know how they got those maid services and stuff like that, where people come in, they'll clean your crib and whatnot.
Yeah.
Listen, they be coming in, and I'll be like, "Yo, my house is clean. I just need you to fold my clothes."
And what's the answer?
Oh, they always do it because it's under the thing, under the description. But they be like, "Oh, I can
They
mop
do
it."
that shit? Wait, whoa. They
Yeah,
fold
they
your
fold my.
clothes for you.
I showed them how I like
I
my
never
shirt.
even know how to say it. What?
I showed them how I like my clothes, how I like my shirts folded and whatnot, and then they
Oh,
fold my clothes.
you
Then they be like,
living.
"Oh, I could, they're like, oh well, I
Okay.
got enough time. I could clean your bathroom. I could clean, I could do that. I'm like, now the bathroom's already
So
clean. I
you
did
can
all of that.
basically get that for in a yo, bro. Wait a minute. Hold up. If you can maintain the house for 2 weeks, you know, just keep the dishes out the sink, more or less.
Yes, I got a dishwasher.
Okay, hey,
I'm
hear
not
me
what?
out.
Yeah,
So
I'm
keep this.
listening.
So the kitchen. So your kitchen is decent.
Cha-ching,
You ain't got nothing
cha-ching.
but a goddamn chair and a chair, a table, and the television, right?
Got my living room. Yeah, got my dining room set up. I vacuum the carpet on a regular basis because I got a dog. So I don't like dog hair all around. So I
No, that makes
vacuum.
sense.
I vacuum
Yeah.
at least about 3, 4 times a week.
No, that's not. Yeah, I mean, I remember you see me. We had a dog, Rottweiler. You
Yeah,
got it. Yeah, you got it.
and
Yeah,
and people think because even with Rottweilers they got short hair. Them short hair dogs shed like crazy. You gotta brush them. You gotta bathe them. People don't understand. If you got a dog, they shed. I don't care if it's long hair,
and then
short hair, curly
and
hair.
then and then we went from having a damn Rottweiler to having an American short hair cat. And that fool lives with us forever. So yeah, bro. It's yeah, pet dander, not the funnest thing in the world.
Nope.
So I feel you. I feel you. It's all. But that damn maid service does that. That's pretty good, bro. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, man.
Single man, clap
It's
your
only
hands.
it's only what, $30 a month, yo.
I see. I see. Look. Sometimes you just got to do your money wisely. See,
Hold
if
on.
it's all it is, and you already know that, that's pretty good business,
Hold
bruh.
on.
That's pretty good business.
Me. I really miss you, Mandy. When are you coming on the show? We really need to know. I really miss you, Mandy. We need
They
you
got it. They
on
back there
the show.
laughing. I know they back there laughing right now. They just getting a good giggle out of that shit.
What up, Mandy? We appreciate you tapping in, tuning in, how you
And
always
and,
do.
and remember, associate producer
I don't
Angie.
have a song for Angie.
You don't
Like
have to sing it. You just got to say her name so she knows that she getting shout
Angie, we
outs.
appreciate you. I'm gonna
There you
try and
go.
come up with something for you, Angie. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody thought that we'd be doing. We live from fucking. Let's go. We
Angie,
live.
don't worry. I got you. I got you. But see, you gotta leave a comment or something, Angie, so I know you really out there.
And ain't gonna be her name. They're in the same place at the same time.
It don't matter. She can leave, say, hey, it's Angie or something. Come on now,
Oh.
work with me. And
I
you know
got
what?
you.
They shouldn't be, even though they're in the same place at the same time, they should be watching it on two different phones or
They're
two
not.
different
They're
videos.
actually watching it on. They put it on YouTube on the Apple TV.
Okay, all right. I'll let that. Oh, we on TV. We on TV.
We're on the big screen, bro. Like
Oh, I'm on the big screen. Oh,
right,
let me do my thing. Son. I'm on TV,
right.
son.
There you
Tell my mama I made it.
go.
Tell my
There
mama I'm
you
on somebody
go.
TV.
You on somebody's television right now. Calm down. Let's
Hey,
go.
what you talking about? I say Angie in the house. What?
Oh,
Angie
she
in the house.
look. Oh, she
What?
got her own picture
All right.
up there and
So
everything. There it
Angie, that
is.
might be your song. Since you said Angie in the house, I'm like Angie in the house. What? All right.
They over
Now
there
listen.
rolling it now.
You live on TV, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let me do my dance. Let me do my dance. Hey, yo, why you ain't tell me
What
we
that?
live on somebody TV? I'm in my work t-shirt, undershirt, and stuff like that.
Because I'm
That's
trying
my
to get them to understand that if they look at the
wow.
Facebook and I put the
So
post out there, they could be coming on here and they could be guests on the show, or they can
so
have their
what
little
I
comments and everybody can be seen. We're on here every Monday night. We try to get on here at
so
9:30, but ladies and gentlemen, we live in life out here and sometimes we just can't get on until about 10 or 10:15. So apologize for a little bit of lateness, but we're trying to keep it at 9:30 and roll
now
for a
I
bit.
was I was just about to say that now, Angie. Everybody don't get a theme song, but you and Mandy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got theme songs.
Executive producers and associate producers are
And
supposed to have songs. There you go.
I'm not I'm not giving everybody a song. So if you think that you're gonna like leave a comment or something like that, I don't know. I'm not
Hey,
giving you a song.
that's crazy business.
But I'll tell you one thing though. I
Let's get some.
I will give you a song if you hit
Man,
the Cash App, the $ virtual man cave, because we need those donations. You know, um, some of you guys don't know, but you may know because right now, if you're watching and you're tuned in, we need you to hit the notification bell, right? Because Dee Rigga presents Moments with Unc is not the only show on the platform of the Virtual Man Cave Entertainment. So usually on Thursday nights, sometimes Friday nights, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm gonna say Friday nights at about 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we do the MLB rundown with Nate the Great. That is a wonderful sports program about baseball and whatnot. Nate knows what he's talking about. D Rigga be pulling up, Unc OG be kicking it with us. You know, he be cooling with us and whatnot, chopping it up. Um, then every Saturday, right? At about 10:30, 11 o'clock, you know, we have the Virtual Man Cave podcast with the whole team, which consists of me, Model Citizen J from around the way, D Rigga, aka Unc, Superhero Leo, aka the world's #1 detective. We got the Panamanian professor, Arthur Sobers. We got the chef, you know what I'm saying, the coach, Troy, and we got Nate the Great, you know what I mean? And sometimes Corey, the mayor, be pulling up. And did I mention the Panamanian professor, Arthur?
you did, you did,
All
you
right,
did. You got
we
it.
got that Brody, and that's the whole team. And that's a live show. Like you never know what we'll be talking about. But it's definitely entertaining and it's dope. You know what I mean? But since I got that out the way, you know, I had to pay the bills, make sure we get everything situated. So I'm gonna ask you, and I'm asking Angie, and I'm asking Mandy. You know, when was the first time you got drunk?
Okay, this question came up, in the production meeting, and I got some pretty interesting answers from the others. Myself, I won't lie, I was 18 years old when I first got drunk. Amazingly, in Los Angeles, that really was the first time I got drunk with a couple of my homeboys at their apartment. We was we white guys that were real tight with me, and we was up there drinking the Miller High Lifes, the shorties, the short bottles, and listening to Van Halen. And that's the first time I remember getting mad drunk.
Um,
Mad drunk.
I'm not gonna hold you. Right now, I feel uncouth. I feel uncivilized.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. You got on a collared shirt, right? You looking all professional. You sitting there with your hands folded up and whatnot, like you dropped. The first time I got drunk,
I've done this, man. I've been
I
in
was
this.
listening to Led Zeppelin, and we was drinking Smirnoff Ice,
Word,
and it was a
word.
wonderful fall evening,
No, Zoom. No,
right?
no, no.
And
Zima,
now,
Zima,
and then,
Zima.
and then what you call it? Angie over here talking about I'm on somebody TV and I got on my dingy T-shirt. So you know what? I'm gonna be back. Tell you a
Oh
story,
wow! Wait,
and
wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
run it
wait,
back.
wait, wait, wait. So I
I
gotta
know
take
you ain't
over
gonna do
from
me
here.
like that.
In moments, yo, yo, you surprising me, Jay. Okay, so you're gonna leave me out there. All right. Without anybody to respond or anything, and I don't have any control of anything that's going on. Yeah, it came up to I was hearing about 90 year olds getting drunk. Sipping in the sipping. So yeah, so nah, but it was 18. I was hanging out with my peoples back then. But if y'all are on and somewhere along the line, Jay's gonna catch up. Just leave some chats or something down there in the comment section, and we'll put your name up and we'll see what some of these responses are once he get back. Now, this is a guy that says he got at least 7 months of clothes in here, so he don't never have to worry about washing no clothes. The fact that he was on TV with a dingy shirt, I wonder what the hell he about to pull out of this closet. It better be something fly as hell too, cause I'm gonna talk about his monkey ass when he get back on here. Can't believe he opened up the show, my show, looking like that too. That's some crazy business. Everything is crazy business from here on out.
Yo, I hear you talking about me, bro. Like, why you throwing me under the bus?
I didn't have to, Jay.
Like,
You came in with
I,
the
you know what I'm
dingy
saying?
shirt.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I
Look,
almost
look, look,
freaked
look.
out because you came back with another white shirt. I thought that was dingy on that. Oh, I had to read it. I didn't get close.
It ain't dingy. I got
What the
my
hell
nerve.
is that?
Come on, my anime shirt, son.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I feel that though. I
You know, I'm
feel
the
that.
#1 knucklehead ninja.
All right. Can you
And
pronounce that?
I'm not gonna lie though,
Wait, no,
cause
no, 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 no. Pronounce that.
pronounce what?
What's on your shirt?
You pronounce it. You reading it.
Bro, I know Japanese. Don't try to
So
play
what it say?
me.
What it say then? What it say?
Charu.
What
Icharu.
what I said?
You didn't say you didn't think I was gonna say it.
What?
That's good. Okay. I just wanted to hear you say it, Jack.
And I'm not now. You don't want me to say because you know I mispronounce everything.
But that's the funny part about it. I
I
want to know
know.
what you're saying. Hey, I got it.
It says
Go ahead, man.
Ichikaru. Ichikaru.
Okay. No, Ichiraku.
That's what I said.
You see that Ichikaru. There's no C in that shit. There's an R right there.
There's no C. There's no C.
Ichiraku.
There's no C.
No, you said Charu. You said Charu. There's
I didn't
no
say
C right
Charu.
there.
It's Karu. Karu.
That's not a K. That's an R, bruh. Ichi, and that's an R right there, right?
The R
R
is
A.
silent. Wait,
Oh, the R is.
what Japanese?
Oh,
What
you said
Jap-
the oh. The R sound like L's. The R sound like L's. That's what it
Cause it's
is. I got
silent.
it.
It's a
The
silent R
L
that
is
sound like F.
silent.
Man, yo, Unc, I've been speaking Japanese since I've been, a little dude.
I Japanese. Okay. Start calling you
Yeah,
Jason.
Jason. I put that on.
Yeah, your ass is Jamal.
Uh-huh.
No, Jamal.
So,
The L is silent.
right now,
All
to
right,
answer
wait. You didn't no. You gotta answer the question, bro.
well, Mandy said she was 8
Oh.
years old at her parents' 25th anniversary party. Angie.
And man,
Angie.
yeah. All right. When was yours, Jay? When was your
Oh,
first?
hold on. We're not gonna bypass. She wasn't even double digits.
I can't. I know what happens in Los Angeles with Latinos. They do. Man, hey, Mandy been on the show enough times, she'll tell you. But
Mandy,
ran back there with the
we
rest
need
of her
you.
cousins that's drinking, just
Mandy,
drinking.
we need you on the show because every time you tell a story, I'm more intrigued. Like you drinking at 8 years old at the party, just having fun.
Some amazing shit, man. And she a good bartender.
Then
Wonder
you was
why.
hanging out. Then you was hanging out with your cousins. Y'all was in the back of a Cadillac rolling dice. I don't know. You said y'all was rolling dice. I don't remember.
Bruh.
And then Angie.
We be living hard in LA in the San Fernando Valley.
No, y'all be living on the edge, Angie. I was 9
Yeah.
years old on a camping trip with my uncle and his best friend and his kids. Long story short, the responsible adults forgot to bring water for the kids on a 4-hour hike, but remembered to bring
grape juice.
Bring the wine.
They brought grape juice.
So y'all was just out there
fermented grape juice.
So y'all was out there just drinking sour grapes on a hike, and y'all was just actually you was getting more dehydrated than you was hydrating because you know what?
You know what's great? She knew that too. She and guess what? Couldn't do nothing about it because her monkey ass was drunk at 9 years old. What could she do?
Like
she couldn't do nothing.
I'm really starting to question your validity of friends.
Why? Them your two besties right there.
But wait, hold on, let me finish. But at the same time, I can't say too much because you are in the man cave with us, so it is what it is. So
Right. We did that. That's a clear whole statement.
the
That's
first
clear.
time I can remember, it may not have been my first time getting drunk, but the first time I can remember, I went through a phase where I was young. You know, you be young and you like to, you drink. So I might have been maybe.
Wait a minute. What age when does this happen?
Hold on, I'm about to tell you. So I might have been between the ages of 18 and 23, maybe no, 18 to 21.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
What?
You mean to tell me you cannot specifically say when I was 19 was when I first got drunk?
Okay, so then I would
I need a
say,
date. I need because I
all
guess
right.
we gave you a date. She said 8.
Okay. Well,
Angie
I'm
said
not like
9.
y'all. I'm
I'm
not like
18.
y'all.
I was
Y'all must
18.
have,
I was
y'all must have
18.
been proud of it, because Mandy over here talking about it was a 3rd of December,
Yeah.
a day I always remember.
Hey, bro. You
You
got
know,
to remember those days. You got to remember that day. I remember I was there. Yeah,
when,
bro. You can't remember
when,
that day, Jay, for real?
nah, I had to be about 18.
What happened?
I got drunk. That's what happened.
How? Like, what was you drinking?
I think at the time it was Bacardi Limon. Bacardi Limon.
Wait a minute, bro. So that means you have many drinks to get drunk.
Not a lot,
I
because
mean,
I was
did,
young and dumb. I didn't know
did
that
you
it
think you
only
could?
took. I didn't know you could drink a little bit of liquor and be right. Like, I was filling up big cups. I was big cup J.
Oh, wait.
So I'm filling up big cups,
You
chaser.
you filled up a solo.
Nah, so what I would do, let's say I would get like a regular 20-ounce cup, right? You know, you get your little
A
regular
solo
deal.
cup. A solo
Yeah.
cup.
So you get a solo cup. I'm filling the solo cup maybe halfway up
With the drink.
with the drink, and then the other half I'm filling up with lemonade, or I got Sprite. What up, Nate?
Yeah, man.
Yo, isn't Nate the Great?
Nate the Great. Yo, Nate, son, let me put you on the game right now, son. Yo, we on somebody TV, bro. We famous. Like right now, we famous. We on somebody TV.
What
On my
TV we
mom.
on?
On my mama, we
Hey
on
yo,
somebody
in the
TV.
real West Coast. We in the real West Coast tonight. Matter of fact, we in the
Wow.
future.
See,
We
Nate,
are in the future. We are
Nate,
in the
I
future,
never I
Nate.
never played you about being on the West Coast. So look,
They are in
we live
there it
on
is.
TV. We
Yeah.
live on TV. Nate, we on TV, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see you got the, you know what I'm saying? You got the Gerald Levert going on right now. Fresh haircut, Gerald Levert.
Joe Levert.
I see you, son.
Oh no.
Baby,
Oh,
hold on to me.
Casanova. Oh, Casanova. Doo-doo-doo.
See, I'm a special kind.
Casanova. Yo, this goes, hey Nate. Just because we said that has something to do with the show tonight, bruh. Hold on. You over there being funny, but we finna put that in the show. Watch.
Yo, Nate, you know what's funny? Because every time Peoples be joining on, right? I got a song, I really miss you, Mandy. When are you coming back home? So
It's
it's
a
just funny
routine,
that
bro.
you
We
come
gotta do
on.
it.
It's just so funny that you come back on and you start singing and stuff like that. Like, yo, that's mad funny. And you sing an old school jam.
That's crazy business right there. I
But
told you,
yeah,
crazy man. Wait,
so
and Nate, got a question for you.
Yeah.
Because I can't get a straight answer from Jay.
I
When the
was
first time
answering
you,
you.
man, it gonna be
See,
waiting too long.
see?
You here now? We gotta go to Nate. We gotta go to
Right.
Nate.
I'm gonna
I
eat,
know
I'm
our
gonna eat
guest
my
host
chicken
there.
fingers. I'm gonna eat my chicken fingers and mind my business.
Hey, Nate. Hey, Nate. When's the first time you got drunk that you can remember, bro? How old was you?
Probably like 21, 22.
Damn, see, everybody be thinking brothers be getting drunk like at the age of 3.5 and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think every brother they be thinking that all the
No,
brothers be getting drunk
only
early.
Angie and Mandy.
No, they don't think that.
No,
They
they're the
not.
only one. They the
Yeah,
only ones
Angie,
that
yeah,
got
yeah.
drunk.
Women, bro, they be getting drunk
They the only
early.
ones that got drunk before the age of 10.
They got drunk before, yo. Yeah, bro. Look, Nate, like, what you talking about, D? Yo, bro, they over there getting drunk at 9 and 8 years old in the West Coast, bro.
I mean, I can't.
Straight.
I'm not counting when your uncle or your aunt slip you something like, here, you want this? Try that. I don't count that.
Wait
I'm not. I'm not counting that. You know.
a minute, Nate. You've been listening to the show, huh? You hear that,
Nah.
Angie? You hear
I'm
that,
just talking.
Angie? Nobody want to hear about your uncle slipping you a sip. That ain't fair, Angie. You can't do it. See, black people get it different.
Nah, I'm just. I mean,
Wait, Nate.
I'm talking from personal experience. You know, like, your aunt and them like, here, try. Here, you want a little bit of this, and then you be like, that's good. Next thing you know, it's lights out.
Oh,
See,
Nate. This is so ironic. Yo, Mandy. Oh, Angie, don't feel bad. But only thing I can
no,
say is
no,
this.
no, 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 no.
They do it different, bro. They took
Uh,
you on a
uh,
hike. They took you on a
uh.
hike.
See, Nate, he trying to compare you to two different situations.
I know I know. You
Mandy,
heard.
Mandy said,
He
Mandy
said,
said she
oh
was
no,
at.
Angie said.
No, listen, hold on. Let me. I know what I'm saying.
All right.
Mandy said she was at her parents' 25th wedding, marriage anniversary, right? She got drunk, 8 years old, right? Then Angie talking about they went on a Gilligan Island foot hike for 4 hours.
Nah, yeah, the
It was a
mountains,
4 hours tour.
Yosemite.
They was just walking. Her
They was
uncle,
hiking.
her uncle, and her uncle's homeboy forgot to pack the water for the kids and stuff like that. But they had the wine and everything, so they just on a 4 hour hike, just getting dehydrated in the sun, just cooking. It's only by the Lord's good grace that Angie and Mandy survived to this day. So I'm just proud. And you just talking about your uncle just giving you a little nip. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole big difference. Because I done got a whole bunch of little nips here. Take a little sip.
Right.
This tastes like, oh, this nasty. I'm out of here. Nah, I'm trying to categorize you as something crazy. I grew up wild.
That matches the same thing Angie was talking about her uncle. Hey, man, hey, come here, boy, for a second. Hey, drink this beer. Hey, drink this beer. Watch this boy drink this beer.
See,
He
look,
make it real good.
it's not the same thing because Mandy done said she stole a bottle. So she was 8 years old pulling a heist. I don't know where 8 years old is pulling a heist like that.
It's
but
a
you
girl.
know what, Mandy?
I bet you it's a girl.
Mandy, I'm just glad that you on my team, I'm on your team, and we cool, cuz.
I bet you if there was more women out there, I bet you they'd say they was doing it before they was 10 years old. I bet you all of them would say, that's right. I was drunk. That's right. I drank it. That's right. They did it.
See,
9,
that's why I
8,
said
7
all
years
praises
old.
to God, because you here to tell a story. See, I feel you, Angie.
Bears don't eat drunk kids. That's why you say, because bears don't like drunk kids. Y'all smell like little stinky grapes. Y'all said y'all better thank your uncle. He had y'all protected. He put the bear protectant on you.
Ladies and gentlemen, disclaimer. The words, views, and opinions expressed on this program tonight are only those of the speaker. They do not represent any other entity on the program or the platform.
I didn't call for a disclaimer yet. I
Yes,
didn't call for a disclaimer yet.
You giving out bad advice, talking about if you get drunk, a bear won't eat you. That please don't. We do not know. No. That was wild. Hey, you hear that? He said if you get kids, if you get
but
please
you heard
don't
Angie. It don't work. Angie, look, she now enjoying Her life, look, she was 9 years old back then. Now look at her. She ain't 9 no more.
It wasn't
She's
even.
definitely not 9, but I don't think she believes in that theory. I don't.
I'm just
That's
saying,
crazy.
So Nate, why you wait so late, bruh? Why you late so late?
Because he was smart.
Honestly, in my bad, I'm just watching the end of the Dodgers Brewers game.
Who won?
Dodgers won 2-1.
That's why you mad, huh? You want the Brewers, don't you?
Oh no, I was just like I didn't. The pitch that he swung at was like way too high to swing at in that situation. But moving on,
Man, gave
uh,
them a happy day in LA. I love LA.
well, at first I never had no intentions of drinking at all, personally.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, Nate. I feel you
So,
on that one. I didn't like drinking. I'm with you.
so
Then
I
I
didn't.
joined the air. Then I joined the Air Force. I ain't
And
had
the
no
other,
choice.
yeah, and the other thing, when a lot of my peoples, my friends, and them picked it up at a young age, I chose not to. It just wasn't for me. You know, anytime
That's
I
good
did
on
any
you.
anytime I did anything, though, I did it because I chose to. I never did it because of peer pressure or want to try to be cool. I ain't saying I was always like that because I definitely used to want to get certain clothes and stuff to try to impress the girls in school. But like when it came to that part, I was like, I can have fun without doing those vices. You know what I'm saying? But I eventually ended up picking it up as time went on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nate's a really great guy. We only call him Body Bag Nate because he be really looking like he got body bags for people, but it's okay. It's all good. He's a really great, great, great guy. And he don't drink. He's all right. 'Cause I'm telling you, man.
I mean, he's not that great. He's a part of the man cave.
Yo, see, Nate? You see what I'm saying, Nate? I put a good word out there, and he just like, nah, man, he's like that.
I
That
didn't say he
comes
was
with
a
it.
bad. I didn't say he was a bad person. I didn't say he was bad. I just said he's a part of the man cave. So he one of us. And you know what
All
they
right.
always say: be careful, watch out for the quiet one in the crew. Nate quiet, Nate chill.
I hear that.
Nate to
I'm just a
catch a
humble,
body. Nate to catch a body, come back to the party. You ain't never knew he left.
Ah, shh.
I'm just a humble kid from Brooklyn.
Humble.
Okay, decent man from the city.
All right. Give us the next question, Jay. You got your question of the day, Jay?
I definitely do.
What you got today?
Hold on, I'm eating chicken.
Don't
Now, even
choke.
though I'm not, um, even though,
Finger licking.
yeah, I made it myself.
Nice, nice.
My air fryer is magical.
Oh, hey. Air fryers.
So,
What that?
what's something society has lost that you wish we still had?
Their goddamn minds, their senses. They're right. I don't want to dwell on that too long, because you're gonna end up disclaiming me again. But yo, bro, this okay. I guess that's a too general answer. So I'm gonna say common decency, bro. Just common decency for one another, for humanity itself. I understand that we live in a democracy, and I shouldn't expect that from a lot of people. I shouldn't expect it at all from anybody, and I really don't. But I would think that living in a world that we do, and this being the best, always be one of the best countries that anybody can. That's why everybody came here. We done lost our way. We just lost our way. So I wish that we would just get that general sense of doing the right things that we used to do back, bro. Just get righted. That's all.
Okay. What
That's
about
what
you?
I lost.
What about you, Nate? Because Mandy says courtesy. People have no courtesy no more.
I definitely agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What would you add to it?
Um,
Okay.
I don't know if it's exactly one word, but I say, guess, I don't know, a sense of thinking for yourself, I guess you want to say.
Mm.
Self-awareness. How about self-awareness, Nate?
Yeah, I'll say that.
Self-awareness. That cover what you was thinking?
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay.
self
Thank you.
awareness,
I'm glad.
accountability.
All that shit. All that shit. To squeeze it all up in the juicer. To put it in the juicer. Keep going, Nate.
Hmm.
Let's squeeze it
Yeah,
all up in there. Let's go.
and it's just it's unfortunate, and you just kind of look and see the way society is now. I'm not saying we had the greatest society back then. We had some messed up stuff too, but like the way it is now, to the point of real uncertainty, to the point where you really starting to believe, like, like, where are we going?
Why did we get there? And it's all based off the back of, quite frankly, idiots.
Mm.
Yeah, I was thinking common sense too. That's what I wanted to say at first.
Yep.
Yep.
Common sense is
Introspective
in there.
misfits.
Yep. All the
I'm
stuff
gonna,
that we talk, all the stuff we already been talked about over here. That's it.
I'm gonna say
I do like to keep it. I like to keep it that way. Yeah.
I'm gonna say for me, if I had to sum it up and think about what I miss, honestly, I miss the positive rebel. The people who went against the grain, but didn't go against the grain just to be different or want to be different. They did it and they stood on. They stood on it because they stood on what was right. They saw something that was wrong and they stood on the side of justice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think we have that anymore. We have too many people that want to be liked. Too many people that don't want to ruffle feathers. Too many people that don't want to shake the dust out the carpet. You know, so I miss that a lot. You know, the adverse thinkers, the abstract thinkers, and whatnot.
Well,
If
that's
you
they're
if,
here. I mean,
if
that's the
you
good thing,
oppose,
though, Jay. That's the stuff that we do have. That they're the ones that, and let's be real, those are the ones that are being kept down. Those
but
who
that's what I
think
mean.
like for what you say, those are the ones that's being kept down.
Like,
But that's why we have to do something amongst ourselves and as a collective to keep that. And it's good that we have as many people as we can come together and show that that is why a collective is better, because it comes from different areas, it comes from different ideas, it comes from
because
different things, different
I'm not,
cultures, different everywhere, and that's what we need. We need a blend of it.
I'm not
It can't
going.
just be one. It don't work with just one. It got to be
Yeah, like
blended.
I'm not gonna lie. I like, and I'll use hip hop as an example because that's the definition of my youth. You know what I'm saying? My teenage years, right? I used to love being able to listen to what was it, Diggable Planets, then go listen to Onyx, and then go listen to who sung that song? Take me to another land. Take me
Arrested
to
Development.
Arrested
I go listen to
Development.
Arrested Development. I can go listen to De La Soul. I'll go listen to Eric B. and Rakim. Like I could switch it up. EPMD. I could listen to Kwame. I could listen to Nice and Smooth. Like it was so many different styles of music, genres of rap that that made it dope, man. It was appealing to everybody. There was something for everybody. Now it just seemed, and again, I'm just using hip hop because that is just, the music choice that I listen, the music I listen to the most, genre I listen to the most. But now it seems like everybody just sounds the same, you know.
Well, okay. All right. So what you just did, Jay, you just kind of led into the next question. I don't know if you got it on the. I don't know if you got it on the banner. Is it on
Uh,
the banner?
this is what I do, bro. This is what I
Look
do.
at that. All right. Which genre of
This is
music?
why y'all paid me the big bucks,
Right.
baby.
All right.
This is
Yeah,
why
that's
y'all paid me
good.
the bucks, man.
He kind of moved into that thing a little. It was smooth. It was like the water, Jay.
Listen,
It was
uh,
like the water, Jay. It was
uh,
like the water. It was like
remember
the
that? Remember
water.
Saturday? Remember Saturday? I threw the alley oop, the no look pass to Leo. Remember, I
Okay.
was like, yo,
Yeah.
Leo, what'd
Oh
you do
yeah.
this
Yeah.
weekend?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This is what I do, Unc. This
Yeah.
is why I
Okay. He
get
threw it in
paid
there.
what I get paid.
Okay. I always get my props. All right. So
Now I'm
okay.
lying, y'all. I
So
don't get paid anything, y'all. I'm just, I'm
yeah,
just front.
right.
I'm
But we
manifesting.
trying. But we trying. We
We
trying. We
manifesting.
trying. All right. So anyway, folks, all right, I got 5 genders of music that I'm about to name to you. And what I want you to
You
do
said five
is out of
genders.
these five,
All
five
right,
genders.
genres.
Just
Yeah,
genres.
somebody's gonna correct
He
me. That's
said,
what I'm
gen-
paying for. All
he
right, so
said he
five
got
genres
five.
of music. Yeah,
He said,
five
I got
genres of
five
music.
genders of music.
I like, boy.
All right,
I want to. I was like, boy. I want to hear this.
that's gonna be good, huh? That's gonna be good, huh? Only in America. Only in America, y'all. You can have them. All right, so the five
He
genres of
said
music, right?
five genders of music.
Keep it, man. Keep it. All right. So out of these five, I want you to. One of them has to go. Okay. So out of these five, I want you to say which four you would keep and the one you're gonna kick out. Here we go. The first one, pop. The second one, rock. The third one, R&B. The fourth one, hip hop and rap. And the fifth one, alternative. Out of these five, which one are you throwing out and why?
Mm.
You pick your gender, Jay. Go ahead.
I'm a man. That is my gender.
Yeah, pick your gender. No, pick your gender.
My
Yeah,
pronouns is he and him.
pick your genre. Yeah, pick your genre, my brother. Pick your genre. My bad, my bad. I got told about that earlier today too. I said the same thing.
He said, "Pick your gender." Yeah, that was
Pick your
crazy.
gender. So
I mean,
okay, so which
it's
one you keep?
politically
Which
correct.
one you throwing out, Jay? Which one you throwing out?
Um, First, I just want to say it's a hypothetical question, so I don't want to
It's
throw
very
out.
much.
I don't want to throw out any genre because they all got dope music within all of them. If I had to
Oh,
pick one,
can I throw a caveat in?
what?
We knew that there was one genre that we didn't want to add because we figured that that wouldn't get kicked out by everybody.
What, heavy
Guess what
metal?
it was?
Jazz.
Nah, I mean that's rock, not jazz, country.
I, I can't lie. I got some country music in my library that I jam out to. I'll be bumping it down the street. I
Go,
can't even lie. I can't
go,
even lie to you.
oh, really?
So,
Oh,
if
what?
again, if I had to pick one, and again, I'm only picking it just because I have to pick one to answer the
Yes,
question,
yes, 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 yes.
and I don't want to pick it. That's the messed up part.
I don't know. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, and then just say why, and then
It'll
explain
be
why.
it'll be alternative.
And what's the reason?
Out of all the other genres, that one probably has my least amount of artists that I like, I guess.
Okay, okay, which is kind of surprising because I would have thought that you would have picked metal
You didn't
or
say
rock.
metal.
Rock.
You
I
didn't
meant
say
rock.
rock.
I said rock.
No, you
Pop,
didn't.
rock, rock, pop, rock, R&B, hip hop, and
Oh,
rap,
I didn't.
and alternative.
Well, all right. So in my mind, I was thinking alternative that fell on rock and heavy metal and everything fell underneath alternative.
No, you know, heavy metal would be rock.
Um, so what falls on the alternative?
I mean, like flock of seagulls. Uh,
Hoobastank.
you- yeah, there you go, there you go.
You know, sound like Hoobastank. You
Rudolph,
know, them joints in the early 2000s when
the
like
Go Go's, the Go Go's.
yeah, something like that. You know,
You know what I'm saying? Talking Heads.
That makes it even harder now.
I
right?
understand that. That's why it's a good question. That's why I said now again. Hey, no answer is wrong. No answer
You
is
know
right.
what?
Yeah. Which one? That's why it had to
Well,
be hard,
Hold
Jay. It
on,
had to be
Jay.
I
hard.
Jay,
get, go ahead, Nate. Go
let
ahead.
me give you a few more people just that they put under there. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana,
All right, so
Radiohead,
I'm getting rid of rock.
REM.
No, I'm getting
Okay.
rid of rock then. No, I'm getting rid of rock because
Okay.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Black bandana, sweet Louisiana, riding on the way on the way to Indiana. Come on, that's my jam, son. Boom, boom,
He
boom,
really
boom,
are
boom, 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 boom,
ADHD.
boom,
He
boom,
just
boom,
he
boom, boom,
dropped
boom,
them
boom, boom,
lyrics like
boom.
that.
Come on, son. Yo,
Okay.
come on.
I
Scar
mean,
tissue in the bathroom stall. Scar tissue and I wish you saw. Come
wait a
on,
minute. Nate
man.
over there singing the words with him and shit. Go ahead, Nate. I saw you. I saw you on there. See, that's why
Yo,
you was on television. They could see
listen.
that shit over there. Like,
Red
I keep
Red
it
Hot
living,
Chili
they keep
Peppers.
on.
Come on, Red
Nobody
Hot Chili
mad at
Peppers.
you. Nobody mad at you, Jay. I agree with you.
Look,
So
look.
you taking
I'm gonna
rock
show
out of
you.
there. You taking rock out of there, huh?
I'm gonna show you how real it is. Right.
What you
So
showing us, Jay? Besides your Ichikaru.
right here. These are my joints, Red Hot Chili Peppers. They got these are songs right here, bro. Hold on.
Jay still selling. Jay still saving album covers.
Nah, this is Apple Music, bro. See, this is what happens when you got an
Oh, I don't play
Android.
with Apple.
I see what kind of
Yeah.
phone you got. Tell me you ain't got an
I got
album.
a. I
Tell me
mean,
you ain't got an album.
I got a 17.
Man. Wow, Mandy said she's getting rid of pop music.
Wow, that's crazy business right there.
That's
Pop.
Whitney Houston. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
That's
With
a good one. That's
who
a
loves me.
Nah, I don't know about damn it, Jay. Hey, yo, what about you, Nate?
See, that's kind of a loaded question because yes, Whitney Houston is like pop, but she also has like like when they generalize some of their songs, some of them would be like more like R&B than the other ones would be
Let's
more
go
like pop.
definitely go to R&B.
That's why I didn't get rid of pop because pop generalizes a lot of music. It's pop. So pop stands for popular music. So even though
Popular
you might
music.
get rid of a genre, you can still hear it under popular music. So that's why I can get rid of rock, but I can still
Jay,
hear
you
some.
really over here just bastardizing all the genres. You just bastard. They can just fall under anything. I see. If it was a gender, it would. It could just do whatever the hell it wants.
I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet because I don't know how you mixed all this up. And you
Honestly,
know what?
I honestly can't get rid of none of them. Really, it's hard because even with like rock, I got groups like Puddle of
You're
Mud,
kind of.
Chevelle.
Oh, hey, huh, Puddle.
It's
Hey,
So
see, I knew that.
where
That's why me
does
and Nate are tight,
where
yo,
does
bruh.
where does Green Day?
Everything so
Where does Green Day
blurry.
fall?
Green Day can fall under damn alternative.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I definitely can't get rid of alternative then.
Yeah,
you
Green
got,
Day went.
Led Zeppelin, Grand Funk Railroad.
Whoa.
It's a lot, so it's kind of tough.
You said your grandfather fell on a railroad.
No, it's called Grand Funk
Grand
Railroad.
Funk. Grand
Some
Funk.
Okay.
that song's some kind of wonderful.
I don't know it.
You
I
ever heard
got you, Nate. Don't worry. I got you, Nate. Some
that?
kind of wonderful. Yeah, go ahead,
Talking
man.
about
That
my
probably
baby.
Some kind of. Yeah, we know that
hold up.
shit.
So, I don't want the clip to get banned or anything, so I'm gonna put this on mute real fast. I'm gonna listen to it.
What you listening to now?
He gonna listen to the song, so he muted himself, so we don't end up with another black video, another video that cannot be played.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, there you go. That's right. That's probably
Uh
what
huh.
happened.
He heard it before.
I just think Jay dancing to it. It might not be true. He might not know exactly. I don't even think he listened to anything. Personally, I think he listening to the Jackson Five.
He did the Jackson 5.
Don't look like he's saying that. Oh, baby, give me one more chance.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm thinking of all the old songs too. You got to think of some of the older songs, like even for rock, like Player, Baby Come Back. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
bro.
It's a ton of
Nah,
songs, so I'm not getting rid of none of them generations.
I
I mean,
feel you.
look, now I'm saying
That's what I'm
generations.
saying. That's right. That's
I,
Baby,
right.
come back. Hey, I don't want to argue. Baby, come back. Oh, what? I
I'm just gonna let
twisted.
him keep singing it. That ain't the Go ahead.
Oh, that
We
ain't
can
the
just
one you
keep
was
on
talking about?
watching that.
Yo, that's the song. That's the song, but those definitely
Almost,
wasn't the
yeah.
words.
Yo, let me
Yo,
remix. Let me remix it, yo. Don't worry
No,
about it.
I'll let you be great. I'll let you be great.
Thank you, Nate.
no can do. You better mother get it right.
I can't go for that. No, no can do. I can't go for that.
Unc,
No.
Unc, Unc, I know that's your lane, but just FYI, the Giants are the only team that won this week.
Yo,
The Commanders just lost.
huh. They gave up yo, they was losing from the get-go, bro. They got dominated.
They fumbled. If they fumbled, and if the running back fumbled the ball, and then
Which
Chicago
one?
drove it.
That McKeskey Westcott kid?
Yeah, and then Chicago
He
drove it down for the
fumbled
field goal.
twice tonight. He fumbled twice tonight.
Yeah,
Mm.
Oh, Washington got issues too.
so the Giants are the only
And
team to win this week.
Wow. You know
Jackson
who else
Dart.
lost? You know who else
What?
lost to the Nah, they lost to the Panthers, yo.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Crazy.
Cowboys. Yeah. You saw my post. Got yo, bro. We're prophetically pathetic.
Angie, even though we got off the topic real fast, I'm not gonna let you slide with this. Why you want to
Yeah.
get rid of rap? Huh?
Well, Angie says she can't rap.
Okay, makes sense.
I can respect that comment.
Okay. So let me ask you a question because you know music, even though you asked about music, music is a part of people's identity. It helps you define who you are, it helps shape your what I like to call your emotional landscape. You know, you listen to a song, it puts you in a groove. You hear a song, it brings you back in time, right? So the second question that I have for you guys tonight is what defines your identity or what defines who you are or how do you define who you are?
How do I define who I yo, Jay? These questions are getting deep.
Hey,
Pause,
Mm,
pause,
questions hard.
pause, pause. Like,
Make
you
me
ain't
eat
got to.
it. Make
You ain't got.
make
You
me
ain't got
eat
to
it.
say that with the. You ain't got to say that with the quiet storm voice on.
yo, you heard him, right? He was like, yo, he got mad close to the camera. Yo, Jay, this is getting deep. Whoa. Hey, come on now. Come on. It's crazy.
Hmm. Man, who got to go first on this question? I need you to
Whoever
repeat
has
the
a
question.
whoever has a answer.
Repeat the question to me. Let me make sure I'm hearing this
What
right so I can get my mind right. Damn, that was a
what
good one.
defines your identity or who you are?
What defines my identity or who I am?
Yes.
I think it's maybe how you carry yourself as an individual. Sometimes it's the experiences that you go through, some of the that where some people like to say where you come from, but the truth is everybody go through some struggles. Even people in the suburbs go through some kind of mental or emotional kind of struggle as well. They could live in the biggest of homes or whatever,
Everybody, yo,
and
bro.
their parents could hate them or tell them they're fat. I don't know, and I know this left field from me, but I watched this show on Netflix called Unknown, where a mom basically created like a unknown number and was telling the daughter she was fat, she's ugly, her boyfriend didn't want her. Because they found it out later on, she was the one that was doing it the whole time, and
The
she had this
mama.
whole narcissist type of thinking, trying to justify why she did it because of something that happened to her when she was younger.
Oh,
Had people making fun of her at the school and all this other stuff. But
Yo,
yeah,
that is crazy.
that's why I don't watch television. Yo, that give people too many thoughts, too many ideas. You know
Mandy
what I'm
said,
saying? They already pushed to a level.
mm. So Mandy
Uh,
said her style, the way how she looks and how she lets people know who she is.
Mm.
What about you, Unc?
I still hadn't come up with a real good description of it, but yo, I'm gonna let me be me. So
Okay.
I don't know how else to describe it, but I really just have to say I have to just let me be me. Cause there's a lot of different shades to this shit right here, yo. And I don't know if anything is right for one and wrong for the other, but it's definitely what you get when you get with me. So I don't know what I don't know how I don't know how I can phrase that. Me being
So,
me.
Angie says that's a good answer. You being you, that's perfect answer. Angie says her daughter, since she had her identity, she identifies as her mom. Dope. Shout out to being a wonderful mom, Angie. You know what I mean? Just make sure when you go camping, you don't forget the water. All right.
Now Angie's not like, yeah, Angie got the water. That she be good for that. That's good.
Um, as for me,
That's a good question, Jay. I don't know how. Yeah,
I'm I'm
what's your ponderings on that?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm very complex. I'm an enigma. Um,
It-
I'm I'm an open book, right? Now it is. I'm being real with you. I'm an open book, but you got to have the right type of glasses to understand how to read the book. You know what I'm saying? Like remember that book growing up. You read the first page, and it'd be like turn to page 8 or turn to page 32. You know what I mean? That's how I live my life, man. I might be on page 8, and I might jump to 32 real fast, and 32 will bring me back to 15. But if I had to honestly say what defines me is how I choose to treat people. And I always put forth the notion that everything I experienced in life, as far as feelings and emotions, somebody felt them. They didn't have my experience as far as what I went through, but we all been scared, we all been hurt, we've all felt lonely. We've all felt all the emotions. So I have to understand that at this given moment, this person may be feeling one of these uncomfortable emotions.
All right, so you recognizing the fact that you are a little emphatic. Then that's what you're
Yes, I
saying.
have empathy. I do have empathy to
Yeah,
do what
you're
I do.
emphatic.
Honestly, to do what I do for a living, you gotta have empathy.
Okay.
yeah, that's
No, no,
true.
no, and again, that
right?
is very true because you're not
Yeah.
just you're not only talking for it, you have to respond to it
Like
too.
I, I
You know
like
what
I
I'm
live
saying?
this.
You
I
have to be
embody
able,
this,
yeah, you have to
and
be a part of it. Yes.
it's not something that I just started doing. It's who I am my whole life.
Right,
Like
right,
I had to
right,
really think about when I was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? I used to volunteer at a nursing home.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be able to leave. I used to be able to leave junior high school to go to a nursing home for 30
Early, so
minutes.
you can volunteer
No,
some time.
it
Right.
was during school, in the middle of school. So that means I left at 9:30. I did my volunteer time between 9:30 to 10:15. Got back to school by 10:20.
Where was the place at? Right, it was
It
close
was right
by.
around. It was walking distance. You
That's
know,
cool too. That's cool.
so it gave me the ability just like going far back as thinking of situations of that. It's just been in my to just take care of people. Just understand that everybody has emotions. Now, don't get it twisted. I am human, so I might
Nah,
say,
nobody would twist
I
that.
might say,
That was a great description of it. That was a
I
really
might
good
say,
description
forget your
of it.
feelings. But at the end of the day, I understand that we all go through stuff, and
Right.
you know, I do my best to keep that, to keep that ideology forward. Going forward.
Oh yeah, that's a good description. I like it. I like that because again, I'm pretty sure that
Thank
for a
you,
lot of
Angie.
us that we get out there and we kind of live that same thought too.
Yeah,
But that was a good answer. You being emphatic about everybody
because
is good.
I think we forget everybody feels the same feelings. We just feel them at different moments. That's
Well,
it.
yeah, or experience them in different ways. You're
Yeah.
right.
And we
Yeah,
experience in different ways, but we
right.
all feel the same emotions. It's not like my emotions are different from anybody else's on the planet. We all have the same emotion. We just have them at different moments, and we have to
Yeah,
recognize that
that's for sure.
somebody might be having a bad moment right now. They might be hurt, and honestly, the easiest emotion to show is anger. So somebody who might be angry really might just be sad, bro. You know what I mean? They really might be depressed. They might be having an anxiety attack right now, and and the only way they can feel they protect themselves is by coming off angry. It's by creating that a barrier to keep people away. So, just keep that in mind, because you know what? You might want that same pass when you having a bad day, when you in an uncomfortable moment. So just take 2 seconds to think. You know what I mean? Because that 2 seconds might save you 15, 20 years in jail. I don't know.
Sometimes they might. Sometimes they might just need a hug without nothing being said.
Yeah.
There you go. Moments with Unc. Moments of therapy.
So I'll be real with you. Like, I make it my business to give somebody a compliment. Give a few, like I toss
Oh,
around.
that should be daily, yo. It
Like,
never it shouldn't be
don't
hard to
don't ever
it shouldn't be
be.
hard to be good. Yeah,
It's hard for people to do. It'd be crazy. Like,
I don't know
it's hard
why.
for people to say,
It feel
like, yo,
good.
that's a dope shirt, yo. That's a fly shirt
Feel
you got.
good
Yeah, I have no
every
problem
day.
telling somebody, yo, them kicks is dope, bro. Like, you got a dope pair of kicks, or that's a fly shirt right there, yo.
Positivity, bro. It's a
It's
manifestation.
contagious.
It's very contagious. It should work for everybody. And there's a lot of people who have a lot of things to be negative about, but like you said, bro, the more positivity that you talk on and bring about, the more positivity start being in your life, and it's easy to see and it's easier to obtain. So yeah, keep that positive stuff in your head all the time as much as
All
possible.
the time. Even,
Yeah.
like, and you got to remember, right? So if you say one negative thing, you got to say 3 positive things. You know, first you gotta counterbalance, you gotta counteract the negative thing. Then you gotta say something positive replace it. Then you say it a third time, just to double down on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't just think something negative and just replace it by saying something positive, because now you didn't remove it. You know what I
Right.
mean? You just push it to the side. Now you got to totally remove it by saying something positive again, and then double down on it. And then you stamped on it. But that's another day for another moment, another time. I ain't gonna hit you like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, the
What that?
last question that you had for the people was, as a man, have you ever been given flowers?
Now, this is nothing. Yeah, this is something that I need people to recognize on 2 levels. One, really, have you ever been as grown men now, Jay, Nate, have you ever been given flowers? And we say it in the man cave life, especially me. And I try to, like I said before, I like giving people their flowers before, at every given chance that I get when I'm talking around people, which means is I like to give them accolades about how they're doing things or how I see their life is going on. It might just be out of the clear blue sky, but yo, bro, I think you're doing real good. Appreciate you being around me, bro. You helped me out. Thank you. Um, I think that it's not done enough, and we're at a space and time where it's going to be something that we need to instill in all of ourselves, so that we can get ourselves past all the things that are being thrown at us right now. So yeah, so I was just wondering, like, at any time, have you ever been given flowers from a woman, from somebody else, for any kind of occasion?
Now, are you talking about physical flowers or just salutations?
He ain't talking about no physical flowers.
I just gotta
Can
ask. I gotta
be,
make
but
sure.
I can be. Have you? But can you? I mean,
Um,
well, would you
I'll
be
be.
mad if somebody gave you flowers? Would you be mad if they gave you a good reason to give you the flowers? Would you be mad for accepting them?
I'll answer that way. You asked another question, so I'll answer that second. Now, I answer the first question.
Go
I'll
ahead.
be real with you. Um, I hang around nothing but solid dudes. You know what I'm saying? I hang
Right.
around stand up. I
Right.
hang around stand up men. So yes, I receive my flowers.
Good.
I've
Good.
had dudes like I've had my friends, my brothers, you know, really be like, "Yo, Jay, we proud of you, bro. We see what you doing. We see how you
Right.
moving. Yo, keep
Right.
doing it, bro. Like, yo, homie, like." I got the type of friends that celebrate my victories like it's their victories.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So when I win, they won. You know what I mean? So they bragging and telling my victories like it's their victory. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah, I have just have I've received them. I've given flowers. I've given people they do respect, Joe. You know what I mean?
Good.
I've let
Good.
people know like, yo, that was dope. Yo, like, yo, you doing your things. Yeah, I see you.
Good. Good.
Just recently, one of my homies, he I was talking to him. He just moved. He's been living out here in North Carolina now for about 3, 4 years now. Listen, he left his job in New York, came down here pretty much with nothing. You know, it was just him. Started from zero, square one. Now he, you know, got a great career, and he owns his business. How can I not give you your flowers? How can I not be like, yo, bro, you did that, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's you. Like you came down here with nothing but a dream, nothing with an idea what you plan to do, and I seen it go from an idea to manifestation to realization. So yo, you know, I had to give him his props. Yo. I had to give him, as they say, as we saying, give him his flowers. So yeah, I think I think that if you're around a stand-up crew, you receive your flowers. You receive it because we
Okay.
understand. Because as a man, you understand what we go through and what's not acknowledged and what it excuse me, and what it does take to succeed and to be successful. So you like, hold up, nah, I see my bro doing it. Oh nah, I know if he's winning, for him to get that victory, he had to fight that one victory made he had to fight a million demons. So I gotta let him
For
know,
sure.
yo, you on your job, bro. I see you.
There you
I
go.
see you,
There you
kid.
go.
Now
Mm-hmm.
to answer your second question, will I be mad if somebody gives me flowers? Who is the somebody giving me these flowers?
That could be like Jay. If you receiving them and they got a good reason to give them to you, like I said, if they have a good reason to give them to you, you
No,
know what I'm saying?
it depends on honestly. I listen. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. But I was born in the 80s, raised outside in the 90s, right? So that means the men who raised me were from the 70s, okay? And the 60s. Again, I need to ask who is giving me these flowers?
I mean, I your
Mom.
daughter.
Yes, I'm taking it.
Okay. Uh, what if you was at work and I mean
If I'm at
they just
work and
yeah.
one of the students gave it to me, yes, I'll
That'll
accept.
work. Yeah, that'll be. I mean, I'm
Um,
just. I ain't saying no man coming up to you, Jay, and just handing you a flower, then leaving off like with the
no, I
flowers
get
and
what you're
shit.
saying, but
Yeah, yeah. I'm just talking like maybe they gave you a small bouquet and some appreciation and some thanks and shit. You know, that's
I
all.
don't know. I'm not accepting flowers.
Okay, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I don't.
Like
I
the only people I can really accept flowers from is kids, my daughter, my kids,
situational.
maybe. Yeah, situational. Like just my kids. Yeah,
I ain't
just my
time.
kids. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
see
ain't time.
anybody
Okay.
else. I can't justify in my mind me taking flowers from anybody else for any given reason.
Okay. And all right, even if they
Yeah,
were saying that, I think I want to commend you for a great job you did for this, and this, and here you go.
your words is good enough. Your words is perfect. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay, I feel
My,
you. I
matter
feel
of
you.
fact, yo, you done paid for these flowers. Why you ain't buy me some Mountain Dews, yo? You could have bought me Mad Mountain Dew.
That's Jay.
You don't
Mountain
That's
Dew,
appreciate.
you though. That's you
Mountain
though,
Dew,
Jay.
That's
Mountain
what,
Dew wrapped up
Yeah,
in a
yeah, Mountain
bouquet.
Dew. There you go. You know what? There you go. The green two of those and the blue one. Thank you. Thank you.
Normalize giving men flowers just to brighten up their day. No, normalize giving us a Mountain Dew. We don't want flowers. We want Mountain Dews.
But when says we, he means him and
Him.
him solely.
Yeah, remember, we had a disclaimer earlier. The views and the things said out of some people's faces is their own.
Said
They
face.
accept that shit. I just broke it down a little bit. I was paraphrasing. I was using
You
the
broke
crib
everything
notes.
down. You went from genres to genders, and we don't know what you was doing, bro.
All right, Nate, come on, Nate. What you gonna do, Nate? You gonna accept him?
So I'll do like well, first I'll answer the same way Jay did. I answer the first part of the question.
Okay, go ahead.
Uh, I deflect flowers all the time
And the reason?
because I just feel like I'm just doing what's supposed to be done in life. So I I don't need nobody congratulating me on nothing.
So
Let me be.
you'll downplay it. You'll downplay it, right?
What I usually do is I take the flowers and reverse it back to that person, and so
Uh
I'll acknowledge what they're doing with their life or whatever something that they've done.
mm-hmm.
I don't need the attention. I don't need the kudos. Actually, you turn me off by it with the attention. I try to stay out the limelight. I'm cool. I don't need to be recognized. I mean, for myself, I don't feel like I need to be recognized. I'm good. I know what I do personally. So whatever I do, and I don't ever like this feel like I'm talking high of myself. Just like when it's a lot of things I've done, whether it's at work or home or with my family, or it could be a kind gesture I did out in the street that I don't ever have the need to tell the story about it. I know what happened between me and that individual, and that's it. But I'm trying to turn that around a little bit because I've made people mad too as well. And it's not that I care, but I realize these are people that I do care about, and they're upset. Like it could be my birthday. When I tell you how many people have been mad that they've always tried to do stuff for my birthday just to celebrate me because I'm always there for their birthdays and always there their stuff. But then when they try to plan something, Nate's in Vegas, Nate's in California, Nate was in Texas, or Nate drove off and turned his phone off for 3 days. And
I hear that, Nate. I
I
hear
don't
that,
need
Nate.
all of that. But as I started to get a little older, I just started to say whatever because people were really telling me how much they felt offended by me not accepting stuff. You
But
know,
I
Nate,
like that though. I think that
Nate,
that's another
you
part
may
about
not
you getting
you
your
may not need
flowers.
it. You may not
Yeah,
need it, but you deserve it.
yeah.
And
No,
I get what you
but
and I get what you're
yeah.
saying because I don't like being celebrated either. Right? Like like when I say people give me my flowers, like you notice I mentioned my inner circle giving me my flowers because my inner circle knows what I deal with. My inner circle
Mm-hmm.
knows my trials and tribulations. So when they give me my flowers, I know it's real. You know what I mean? When other people give me my flowers or they try to big me up, I'm like, it sounds kind of superficial. I'm good. I'm all
Mm-hmm.
right. You don't you see the glory. You don't see what I had to do to get here. You know what I mean? You don't understand that backstory. But at the same time, you deserve that. You deserve it, Nate. You worked hard. You like you said, you do a lot for people, and it's funny because I'm laughing as you were saying. Yeah, I deflect, and I'm like, he sure as hell does. Because after every podcast on MLB, Nate the Great, I'm like, yo, bro, that was a dope show, son. Yo, you killing it. You like, nah, son, it's a team effort. Nah, son. It's like, no.
it is a team effort.
It might be a team effort, right? And I do acknowledge the effort that it takes it takes all of us to make this work. What we got going on right here. No one is greater. No one is greater than the other one, right? We all equal. But I have to acknowledge, as your teammate, though, I gotta acknowledge what you do, bro. What you bring to the table, what you bring to the team. Because without you bringing that to the team, it don't work. The team don't win. Like straight up, we don't win. And because of you, we win it. So thank you, my bro. You gotta accept those. You gotta accept it because without you, we not winning.
Damn, he just forcing it down your throat, Nate.
Right, he definitely
Well,
is. He definitely is.
Pause.
Pause.
Nothing down Nate.
Unc, you been on one tonight, Unc.
Unc is wild tonight, son. He's wild.
It don't
But
matter. It's gonna come out that way anyway, definitely.
but nah, like you just gotta.
Now, Nate just quit. He was like, fuck that, Unc. That's crazy. That's crazy business, Unc. That's crazy business.
Nah, I finally got me a new phone, so I only have my other phone
Oh,
for a reason.
we got
So
those donations, y'all. You see what happens when we get donations? Let's go.
so
Donation.
I keep the old phone for certain stuff, now, and I can just be on my regular
Got
phone too.
2 phones, one for the one for the. All right, I see you player pimping.
But
You know what I mean?
nah, that's just how it is with me. I ain't never been big on the accolades or whatever. It's the times where I've done something where literally I've pretty much done everything. But when people are like, "Oh, who did that?" I gave all the credit to somebody else. Wow, and then the thing was the person wasn't there to defend it. So by the time they got there, I was already gone.
Just like when we leave out of here, you be gone before we can all say.
They was like, "Nah." Nate said that you did it. And I ain't do it. Nate did it. Like, I ain't do it. There's no way I could have did it. He had the
You
plan.
know,
So it's just,
the older I get, the more modest I am, and I can feel my modesty growing more and more. When I was younger, I'm not going front. I was that person that would tell you, yo, I can do this. I'm gonna do this. Watch me do this, and then I go ahead and do it. And then I'm like, I told you I could do it.
I
See
did it.
me.
I did it. That's right. I did it.
Another thing that I think my confidence is what got people upset a lot, because I wouldn't let nobody, like, you couldn't give me roses when I was little. I wouldn't let you, because I sing my own song. My mentality was, if I sing my own song of praise, I can sing my own sad song. You can't sing me a sad song. If I give you the opportunity to sing me a song of praise, I gotta let you sing the sad song when I make a mistake. If I don't let you do one, if I don't let you do one, you can't do the other. So, but then as I got older, I was like, yo, listen, you ain't got to show everybody how nice you are. Yo, just work from the shadows and be great. You know what I mean? Move like Batman. But what about you? Now, what you gonna say? What you gonna say, Nate?
You didn't even let me finish the second part of the question.
My bad.
Nah, I just say that. So now when people say, "Oh, I want to get you something for your birthday," I just be like, "Fine, whatever." I don't even fight them no more about that. But now, the flowers part, 15-year-old Nate would have threw it right in the garbage after you gave them to me.
Right.
42-year-old Nate now, I'll take them, but they'll never make it to my house. I'll split them up, and I'll drive by both of my sister's jobs, and I'll get the flowers to them.
Oh, you'll redirect them.
Yeah, and I just say, "Oh, just think about my sisters," and give it to them,
Okay. Jay will go for a full reject. No, thank you, but no, thank you.
Yeah.
Nate said he'll divide and he'll
I'll
get
give
them
them to
all.
somebody. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give them to
that's
somebody else.
good. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be polite. I'm gonna say thank you. I don't but I don't want them. Can you get a refund and give me some Mountain Dew?
Makes sense. Again, that's funny business. A man said roses for Mountain Dews. Okay, that's fair. All right, so now it's me. I guess wait, Nate, you answered that was the answer to the second question, right?
So Nate, it don't matter who give you flowers. You just gonna take them.
No, I don't. You mean who? No, I'm just saying, like, if I did take them, like me now, but most likely I'm never gonna just accept flowers. I don't even accept them from my own family. Like, no, don't buy me no damn. Well, first of all, they already know not to get me no flowers. They already know that. So they're not gonna do nothing like that. Not even my own daughter would do that.
I'm just out here giving out flowers, random flowers to people. But go ahead,
All right, now like y'all been saying, like as far as receiving it, it's never. I'm basically piggybacking off of you guys. I think a lot of my life has been based upon teamwork. Because I'm the oldest of five, and I realized that you got to have everybody working together so that everybody can either get praise, or it's only going to take one person for everybody to get their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? And being that I have to be in the front, I kind of want everybody to look, y'all just fall in line, follow my lead, and y'all do what I so we can all do it together, and then everything will be okay. So to ask to or to get the flowers, like you said, it shows when the people that you've done for are doing just as good or better than you. And when they turn around, they always say, and I learned to be this good, and you were the one that helped me get that. You know, you're the one that helped me get to this position. So I don't look for it, but I know that it comes in. I know it's there, and it comes in multitudes. And the reason why I know is because a lot of the people that I've worked with, a lot of people that work for me, not only in my second career out of the military, but a lot of people that I known in the military, and then a lot of people that knew me when I was younger, you know, before I got into the military, are still very close to me for that same reason, knowing that we could get together and they like how I did what I did, and I showed that we could do it together. I don't, like you said, Nate, I don't need anybody's accolades to show how good I am. Because number one, I'm going to do that myself. Um, I've always prided myself that I wasn't the biggest and I wasn't the baddest, but what made me better than everybody else was I could do exactly everything that they can do and do it a little bit better than they can. So they had to look at me. So that was the part that I thought was that was the part that I found was my flowers right there. Like Nate said, I've never received any, you know, but if somebody gave me flowers and there was a good reason they receive them, I take them. Um, and I think that how y'all proceeded to explain that, um, as far as you got older, you see where it comes to. I'm at the point where if somebody explains to me what this means to them as why you're giving it to me, I think if you have a good enough explanation to that, I would be I'd be very resound to accepting it as a gift, and I'd appreciate that. I probably end up doing like you, Nate, though, finding somebody who needs them more than I
Now,
do,
I
because
see.
I'm glad I'm
You
married to a woman.
you better.
I gave
You're
it
a
to my
better
wife.
man than me, because you know what I would say. Oh, so you really don't appreciate me if you got me flowers? You know I like Mountain Dews. Ah,
I
see,
realize that they get you a whole case of Mountain Dew. I know,
and
but
Angie, I don't know. I got to work on your theme song because first you got to get rid of rap, and now you talk about Mountain Dew got too much caffeine in it. Come on
you
now.
ain't wrong, Angie. Don't let him talk. Don't worry about it, Angie. You know you right. It's all good. See
What you
Nate over here
mean?
down in the what? Wait, he got a soda. He's making it really
They be
bad for
drinking
everybody
Coke.
to.
He a Coke drinker.
It's not coke, but it just came with the meal. I ain't feel like cooking tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. You's a free man. They eat you a damn In-N-Out burger. I hear that.
She's saying
Get
an out
you
burger.
get you an
Yeah, because it
In-N-Out,
go in
my
and come
friend.
right out
Right on out. Pew, real good.
quick
That's
fast.
good.
So I got last question for the night.
All right.
Um, what what two things are you most grateful for in life?
Um, my family, my family. That's the first thing. Um, the second thing I'm grateful for
Raspberry
is
margaritas.
and whew, uh man, yeah, I'm grateful for cannabis. Yeah. I'm grateful
Okay,
for cannabis, man.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
You right.
What
There
about
ain't.
you? What about you, Nate? What are two? What are the two most?
I don't know most though.
Take
That's the
you
most.
But two, I say definitely family. Like Unc said, I,
Yeah.
life without
Fam.
my whole family, especially.
Fam.
But I definitely can say once my daughter was born, I became a dad. Life definitely went in a different direction for me. Not
Mm-hmm.
saying I was heading in wrong direction before that, but excuse me.
No,
Ooh.
It made,
anybody. No,
can I
Nate.
say this,
Anybody.
Nate? It made it a lot clearer, didn't it, Nate? It made it a lot clearer, didn't it?
But
I feel
yeah,
you on that.
yeah,
I feel you on that answer, Nate. It made it a lot clearer
Yeah.
once she
and
came
then
popping her little head out there.
yeah, and they gave me somebody that I had to be responsible for, so some things changed. And then I'm grateful for, I'm gonna say, patience,
That's a good one, Nate.
because
That's a great answer.
sometimes I see people go through stuff, people I
Mm-hmm.
know, people I don't know, and I see sometimes when they do impulsive things, and I can sit back and I don't judge, but I'm like, I can sit back and like, I could sometimes, how when you're going through stuff, and I had this conversation with somebody recently, they're going through stuff, you really can't see it because you're caught up in it at the moment. But I can sit back and look, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to be a good decision, especially if you've been through it yourself. I say, me being
Yes,
the patience that I've grown,
definitely,
the patience
yes.
that I've grown, I'm thankful for, because I could have made a whole lot of bad decisions, but because I decided to be patient on certain things, you still have to do your job, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes patience is a good thing. I know some people don't like
Sit
it, and like,
sit back and watch. Give that let that do what it got to do.
take your
Yep.
time,
Yep. Don't overthink it. Don't over rush it. Yep.
think
There
it
you
out,
go.
write it out, act out, whatever it is. Sometimes
Yes,
sometimes it's not
sir.
always good to, because you end up skipping steps when you're rushing.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yep.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Um.
sir.
Before I answer, I'm gonna read Angie's. I'm most grateful for my daughter and my bestie. I appreciate you too, Angie. Thank you for thinking about me. You
Damn,
know,
bro, you already became a bestie already.
yeah, I'm a
That's
bestie.
crazy,
Because
bestie.
Angie in the house, Angie in the house, what? That's the theme song.
And
Um,
Angie gonna send you a case of Diet Coke.
That's what she. Yeah,
if you don't love me.
right.
But two things I'm most grateful for in life. So you guys, I was gonna say it's actually just four people, but the way you guys categorized it, I'll categorize it and I'll be specific. I'm gonna say family, and when I say
Fam.
family, wait, no. I'm gonna be specific when I say family. My kids and my siblings. Um, my siblings, because without them, I mean, if you got siblings, you understand. There's no bond like like the ones you got
Exactly.
with your siblings, yo. Those they're your best friends, yo. Like they're your everything. And especially if you're like me, I'm a little brother. So like my siblings was like my first superheroes. Like my older brother's 10 years older than me, my sister's 13 years older than me. So you gotta understand when I say they older than me, they older than me,
Right.
right? So I
Yep.
look at them like when I was little, they were like, like they're the greatest. Like my siblings can do everything. My brother can beat up Freddy Cougar. He's 10 years older than me, so he could fight the world, Joe. He could kill everybody. You know what I mean? Like my sister's the best of the best, Joe. Like, you know what I mean? She's the flyest of the flyest. So yeah, my siblings get that. And then my kids. What's understood don't gotta be explained, Joe. If you're a father, if you're a parent, you just understand, you know what it means to be a father, yo. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
my oldest just turned 21, and it's just crazy, yo. Me and him just went down a whole timeline of his life, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy, yo. And I got the wonderful experience to be your father, and we just had this dope ride, and we still like the ride just getting started, yo. Like this is the crazy part, yo. Like
Mm-hmm.
so, and then just my daughter, just seeing the female version of me is amazing, you know.
Definitely.
And I don't know. I can talk about that forever. We'll never. I'll just keep going. Now the other people, I guess I'm most grateful for are my best friends, and like my brotherhood, the brothers, the same dude who I realized that I had to we had to hit each other up and was like, yo, we've been friends for close to 4 decades, yo. And I'm like, yeah, that's a 40-year friendship. That's real. That's real. That's genuine. That means we actively chose and choose to stay and evolve in each other's lives, yo.
Yep.
You can't pick your family, but you pick your friends. And I've come across a plethora of people that have have gone and come and stuff like that in my life. But these group of like 4 individuals been with me since we've been about like 10, 11 years old, Joe. So yeah, I just really appreciate them and I'm grateful for them. Those are my peoples. So yeah, those are the 2 most things or people that I'm most grateful for in life. So with that being said, what you got up? My best friends and Prince. You spelt my name wrong. My name is Jamal. It's not Prince, Mandy. What are you doing? Prince never sung you a song. I don't know.
Don't say that. Oh, don't do that. Don't say no.
It's too late.
No.
It's too late. I said it.
You didn't mean that, Jack. Just say you didn't mean that. You didn't. It didn't come out the way you wanted that to come out. You
Listen.
didn't. No. You don't understand, bro. Prince, yeah. Mandy will tell you, and I'm pretty sure she's writing it out right now. Prince, everything Prince wrote was about her. I just need you to understand that. She knows that there's some songs written for Mattei and all that, but yeah, Prince was talking to Mandy.
He might have, but he never said her name. I said her name.
And don't she'll she'll tell you that she has somewhere. He will.
Don't believe it. But
okay.
What are your wise words to close out the show tonight, my good brother?
Wise words. Hey y'all, we was just pushing on it, but I promise you, patience is a virtue. Um, think about things. Don't overreact. Don't get overstressed. Like Nate said, take your time. Think about what has to be done.
Take your time.
And relax. Just allow things to settle the way they're supposed to. Don't get overburdened or overthinking about how things got to get done. Patience will work out for you. Give it time. Maybe not too much time, but enough time to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. Don't overreact. Just use your patience.
Nate,
Be
what
cool.
you got for the people?
Continuing with that, quitting is the easy.
Word up.
That's what the naysayers want.
Yeah.
Fighting through it. That's the real battle, and you see the real reward after it. But quitting is easy.
That's right. Yeah. Quitting is way too easy.
Yeah. It's an oldie but a goodie. We become what we think about, so think wisely.
There you go, bro. Oh,
you know what I mean? So
philosophical, ain't you? I feel you.
Yeah, I try, sprinkle something on it. You know what I mean? Put a little magic, a little sazon. But now we appreciate everybody who tapped in and tuned in. Nate, man, thank you for pulling up to the podcast tonight, as always, man. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Mandy, I just want to say thank you. Angie, you want to say thank you to everybody else who was tuned in. Thank you. If you haven't already done it, please hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, so this way you can know about all the shows that we got going on. And Nate's about to get a new nickname. We're going to call him Quick Draw McGraw, because as soon as I say God bless, good night, he is going to end it before I even hit the end button, okay? So
please don't listen. Please don't listen to him.
He kept you on there longer, Nate.
Am I lying? Look,
Hey.
his hand is already ready.
No, it's not. My hands on my soda. My hands on my soda.
Listen, we appreciate everybody who tapped in and tuned in tonight. We gonna see y'all later on this week, yo. Have a wonderful, safe, blessed work week, and we out of here, yo. Peace.
Peace.
Look, I didn't even hit the end button yet. We still live.
Hey, Coach,